Welcome back to Expert Crypto. Make sure to smash that like button with your forehead. Absolutely destroy that like button. We've been doing very, very good these past few days. Everything's going exactly as predicted. And what are we going to be looking at in this video? I'm going to be showing you guys strategy as well. And we're going to be going over a lot of other important things in this video. We're going to be going over more than just strategy, guys. This is going to be predictions for the market, what to buy, what to sell, because we are coming to a point right now where things are looking like they need to be taken some profits from. And yes, we only have 86 likes with 334 people watching. Please smash that like button. Please smash it. And all right, so I'm going to be doing these live streams. This video is going to be around 40 minutes. We're going to do a little time zone, 30 to 40 minutes for this one. I'm going to try and fit everything you need to know in this time, and we're going to be going over strategy, all that important stuff. So, by the way, I will never ask you guys for contact information in the comments. There's a lot of scams. Watch out for that, okay? Watch out for that. This channel, what are we doing, guys? We are here to become better crypto investors. And this is the best crypto investing channel, all right? This is the peak of the crypto education, all right here. And we're going to be going over what cryptos to buy, what the market is trending towards 2 times a day. We'll do that. Strategy, education, and we will get you guys more successful in crypto and become a better investor overall. We're going to help you guys with that mindset. And let's start out with some strategies, okay? So we've been using these strategies the past few weeks. You have to switch your strategy depending on where the market is trending. This is done to try and maximize profits. You guys always have to be, you're not fundamentally changing your entire strategy. You're just maybe changing a few things about it. But to become better educated in investing in crypto, you really need to understand this. There are cycles, there are patterns to the market. And we will bring up on the stream and try and gauge where we are in these cycles and these patterns. And this year's cycle compared to the one from 2017, we're comparing those two together, but they were a lot different because the market was a lot different back then, but yet you guys can still use these trends to gauge a better perspective than 95% or 98% of other investors that are going to invest in crypto. That's what we're doing on this channel. We're showing you guys the 2%, the 1% way to success in crypto. So in this specific time, we are currently going to be using a different strategy than the strategy we would be using in a market that's downwards, because we're going up right now. We had a feeling this was going to happen. It was more than likely to happen within the next few days. We hit it perfectly, guys. We invested at the lowest point, and right now we're seeing a lot of gains. I'm looking at the screen right now. My portfolio is looking juicy. I'm sure your guys' portfolio is looking juicy as well if you guys have been following along. All right, so first things first, we're going to be taking profits after large leg ups, right? That's something you guys need to be doing. All right, I'm gonna stress this very, very importantly. Once you're in profit, once you have a certain amount, I would say once we're over around 20 to 30%, take a little bit of profits, maybe take 20% profits, but just to secure some sort of buying potential, some sort of buying room. And you do this in order to get as much gains as possible, because you want to ensure some safety in your portfolio, especially after a dip like we had. Maybe you guys wait to take the profits till after today, depending on what Bitcoin's going to do. We'll get into that. But yes, you still want to keep at least 30 to 60% of your initial investment when you guys are going to be taking your profits, all right? It's going to matter from investment to investment, and we'll get into that later in this video. But you guys really need to be taking profits, and this will help you guys in the long run outperform those people who are just hodling, emotionally cuddling this project in bed. All right, we do not emotionally cuddle projects in bed. We're up, we're running, we're going from project to project, getting these gains, and we're going to be always buying with technical analysis and news. We're not chasing any green candles. All right, that's the important thing you guys have to realize. Chasing green candles is one of the worst things that you guys can do. I'm sure a lot of you guys have learned from that. And if you guys didn't even know these facts or these strategies, you guys are very lucky, because you guys are learning them now, especially in a market like we are right now. We're going to be making a lot of money, and we have been. So our stablecoin, we're going to be using Ethereum as a stablecoin. We've been using 60% of Ethereum, 40% Ethereum Classic, for the past month for the stablecoin thing. Stablecoins tied to the US dollar. We're using this to buy the dips. All right. And we're using this to secure our portfolio in something that's really safe. Ethereum looks really bullish. That's our stablecoin. And right now, we'll get into Ethereum, but it's not going to be taking off very soon. It's consolidating right now. We've seen consolidations with Ethereum. So just throwing that out there, we will go deeper into Ethereum so we can figure out how we're going to make the most amount of gains with that. But we are really looking to farm these profits, all right? We're looking to get these profits from these other altcoins that are going to pump. Technical analysis is showing that they are. And what we're doing is we're taking those profits from those coins, and we're either throwing them into Ethereum or we're keeping them into fiat or stable coins. Most of the time, especially right now, we're going to be throwing them into Ethereum, or we might throw them into another project, but it all depends on where the market is trending. And that's a very important for you guys to understand. So let's start it off. All right, let's get into the juicy details. All right, let's get into the juicy details. So, actually, you guys like this better. I was told you guys can't see the screen too well. So we're going to be going through Bitcoin dominance. Smash that like button, all right? And you have to be able to, you guys have to be able to pick up the trends, especially with Bitcoin dominance. And what we're looking at here is we are going to see the same type of thing play out as we did in 2017. It has been. And really what we've been talking about this is we're going to see a massive surge of alts. We've seen Ethereum take up the majority of this alt push, right? So I really do see this massive push down coming sooner or later. We did have that Bitcoin push just earlier now. So we are seeing a little bit of consolidation here. We're back up to 46. But once things start to cool off a little bit, we're definitely going to be able to see I believe a 4% to 5% push into these other altcoins. Not a lot of it's going to go into Ethereum. Yes, some of it's going to go into Ethereum, but I see these other alts taking a lot of it. All right, I see them taking a lot of it. And why do I see that? Because the technical analysis is screaming that that's going to happen. These alts are bound to push up. All right, Ethereum's been taking up too much of this alt dominance. Okay. And when we were comparing this back to 2017, guys, look how we had this decline right here. I do see a similar thing coming soon, which we did see quite a lot. We did see quite a lot of once we neared the bottom, we saw a lot of consolidation. And once we reach the bottom, right, I feel like we're right here. All right, we're right around 48 on this graph, right? We're right around 48. And we reached some consolidation point right now. We might consolidate for the next couple days, could be a week, but I do see this massive surge down coming. It's going to be very, very similar. This is what has happened in the markets in the past, and it's probably going to be happening again. I don't see anything that's going to make it any different. Maybe some variables could be in play, but we're solely emotionless. Okay, we don't care about these variables. We're emotionless. We're just focused on the charts and what is it looking like, right? I mean, look how low the RSI is, guys. That's extremely low. We're at all-time lows on RSI for Bitcoin dominance. But we will drop in Bitcoin dominance. That's basically what I'm summing up. But other alts will get some of this push besides ETH. All right, ETH will get a large portion, but they're going to be going into these other alts more than ever. All right, so let's go do Ethereum. Let's see what Ethereum's doing. Right? What did we say Ethereum was going to do? It was going to consolidate. Where was it going to consolidate? Around 3,500. It was probably going to be around 3,500 to 33 to 3,200. We saw a consolidation zone happening. It's up 2% right now. I do see it pushing a little bit more, but yet again, guys, Ethereum pushed so much. We saw 169% run up. Now we're at 132% run up. And this was, I believe, this run up right here happened in around 2 months. And this run up only took around 4 weeks. So that's a large push for Ethereum. You guys have to understand these consolidations do happen, okay? They do happen. And when something starts to consolidate, you guys have to be able to take your profits and get into these alts that are going to be running up, especially during a bull market right now. And that's what we're going to be doing, right? So also, we really need to make sure to look at this right here. This is Ethereum versus Bitcoin. You guys have seen how Ethereum has outperformed Bitcoin. And let's check the graphs or the charts right now. Prices. So we see Bitcoin getting totally smoked in the past week. In the past week, we've seen Bitcoin get smoked by Ethereum. And I do see Bitcoin catching up a little bit, right? But I do see Ethereum still outperforming them because this is what happened in 2017. We're following the same trend. And when you guys compare them, you can really tell the trend of the market. That's what I'm trying to get through this. You guys have to be using these past analytics to really gauge the best perspective you can on alts and on Bitcoin as well. You could really see the correlation here. So let's go back. So back in 2017, right? We hit this major support level, or we broke through it. And last time we had this happen, we saw a massive surge upwards. And we're kind of doing the same thing like we did here. And with this massive surge upwards, we're going to see not only Ethereum go up in price, Bitcoin will, but we're going to see Ethereum surge and these alts surge. This is what the charts are telling us. But you guys have to understand that it was a different year, a different era there back in 2017. But I still see the same thing playing out because Ethereum is looking more bullish than it did in 2017 and 2018. There's more stuff to back that. There's more use case in Ethereum than there was back then. A lot more money is really pointing towards Ethereum. But I do see a consolidation period coming, obviously, and we're going to be making our money in alts. But I do see this panning out. I do see it having a large dip, especially with these alts. They're going to be taking some money as well, and Bitcoin, because when Bitcoin goes up in price versus Ethereum, you guys will see a little sell-off. I'm not sure how far this sell-off will be. Maybe we'll go only to this little mark right here. Maybe we'll only go to this mark right here. But there is a possibility of us going that far down, but I highly doubt it, guys. I highly doubt it. I see us always staying above around 0.12, to be completely honest, in the future with Ethereum. So with that said, let's get into Ethereum Classic. We did a sell today, or at least I did, and we bought Ethereum Classic around 30 cents. And we saw in 10 days, we saw 80%, right? And then the past 3 or 4 days, we're up around 60% on them, all right? So we've done really, really good on Ethereum Classic, but we do see a little consolidation period happening right now. I don't see them pushing over this, guys. This is a good time to get rid of your Ethereum Classic, buy back into some of these alts, right? And that's a really important thing for you guys to understand, that these alts are definitely going to be pumping, because these big caps, these currencies, right? We have two currencies really. We have Bitcoin, we have Ethereum. They're not just some random digital item, okay? They're a currency. You guys have to think of them as a dollar, and they have been going up in price. And all these other prices or currencies in the market still haven't gone up. And we've made our money there, and now we want to put this type of money into these things that are bound to go up. Basically, they're just being deflated by these two currencies, if that makes sense. Bitcoin goes up, so does Ethereum. It's going to have an adverse effect on the entire altcoin system, right? So that's what we're doing right now. We're in that part of the cycle where money's going to be flowing over. Money's going to be flowing over, guys. And the cycle's a little bit different this year, but yet again, you got to change up your strategy always, all right? So we did change up our strategy. We did invest into quite a lot of things that have been doing really good today. I will get into that. I am going to see small caps definitely popping off, right? So we are back up to around, let me put this up there. So we had a 12% dip from there. Not too bad. Yeah, so we are going into bullish territories though. And if you guys look at my support levels, right? We have to really see how this plays out, but I do see Bitcoin reaching 57 to 58 within probably the next 48 hours for sure. And we're just going to see these alts continue to surge the next 48 hours as well. The next 24 hours. It's going to be a very, very great day for alts. And I do have a few other things to go over in Bitcoin. I'm going to save that to the end, just because we got to get into the alts, right? So we're going to go over to TELCOIN, right? We talked about TELCOIN yesterday. We've talked about them, I believe, a few times before. Up 52%. Guys, this is crazy, all right? This is altcoin season. I believe yesterday, what did we get on them yesterday? I'm not sure. We're probably going to be up over 100% within the next 12 hours off that just one trade, and that's absolutely insane. The thing with TELCOIN, right? We're going to talk about TELCOIN is you guys are going to need to be taking profits very soon. I would say once you guys are up over 60 to 70%, take around 70% of your profits, right? Wait for it to go over to 100% and then fully take your profits, because TELCOIN, in my opinion, it's going to have a flattened pump, especially once it gets over the 300% up on 7 days. And why do I say this? They do have competitors, guys, and I do see a lot of money not only going to the TELCOIN, but other alts that are in their vicinity like Dash. And we are invested in Dash as well. We did not get VX or XVG. This always goes up when Bitcoin goes up, if you guys have not noticed that trend, and so does Bitcoin Cash, right? So those are two that if we do see a large Bitcoin push coming, we're going to buy them next time, right? I didn't get them this time. You know what? You guys can't get them all, but next time I am prepared. I picked up on that trend, and I want you guys to remember that, right? Bitcoin Cash, XVG always go up when Bitcoin goes up. This is because they're a little bit interconnected, and yeah, of course. But all right, so we have Ethereum Classic. We got a new Ethereum Classic. This one's up at least 30% today. That's a great gain that we guys had, and we're gonna be selling some of that Ethereum Classic. And where are we gonna be putting all of these gains from? Where are we gonna be putting them into? We're gonna go over that in a second. So we have FTM as well, and SIACOIN as well, guys. I don't talk about SIACOIN much. They had a large dip. I know a lot of you guys might be invested in them. I get a lot of questions about SIACOIN. I don't see them really performing too well. They just had a large dip, and now they're just kind of consolidating a little bit upwards. But I'm still not the biggest fan on their price action, especially in the next month. So not going to be buying or looking at them too much. I will probably do a little deeper dive into them at some point today, because I am interested, right? But I kind of already did. But FTM as well. FTM's up 15%. We see FTM starting to look like it's going to take off again. Let me go to the charts on FTM, guys. Oh yeah, let's go through CHAINLINK first. I'm looking to sell some CHAINLINK, guys. We got to be selling some CHAINLINK right now. It is consolidating for the next leg up, but I don't see CHAINLINK making as much profits as some of these other alts. This was just one of those safe alts to invest in short term. And we wanted to get some profits on CHAINLINK short term. We put sizable amounts into them, especially during the past week, and they have outperformed the market. Great thing to do, and we really do see them. Probably hitting around, I say their max price around 60 to 70 to $100 in the next 2 months, but $60 I would say is the max in the next 2 weeks, and I see a lot of other things outperforming that. Maybe $70 the next 2 weeks, but that's just a very broad prediction. So yeah, I am bullish on CHAINLINK. I just don't see them pushing too far or too fast, if that makes sense. So let's go into a few of these buys that we had. FTM, right? Look how perfect this buy zone was, guys. Look how perfect this buy zone was. And what do? We hit our sell zone again. All right, we hit our sell zone again. And I might be looking to reaccumulate some around 72 to 73. And I feel like that's a good buy zone. But guys, look at this. It's almost like I know what the charts are doing. And you guys could do this too as well. This is what I'm trying to teach you guys. It's just support levels. Where are the charts trending? And how do you find these support levels? Based off of the past movements in the charts. You guys see what it's bouncing off of, right? We see it bouncing off of 56 multiple times. Did it in the past as well. You guys see that one back there, right? And why would I just pick that one randomly? No, it's because there's past analytics backing it up, like anything I do. And when you guys do this a considerable amount, it gets easier and easier. And I'm going to try and help you guys figure it out exactly where it is, right? So we had a feeling it was going to dip into the zone, right? We saw a few dips that have happened in the past. This was a very a hard zone for it to get into, and this was a breakout zone though. Once it dipped under it, we were going to see a breakout, and it did. So we ended up buying in this zone. We sold some more around 8.5 to 8.6, and now we're going to be heading for this zone. But I do see if it dips back around the 7.273 zone to acquire some more, they're going to have a massive run up, guys. I do see the possibility, guys, of them going check. I do see them at least probably going to around $2 to $2.50 within the next month, and that's a very easy call for FTM. They're very undervalued, guys. Very undervalued. And that's a very good gain we have already had on them. We're already up over 200 to 300% on them, just in the past week. All right. So what else do we want to get into? I'm going to do more calls. We are up on quite a lot of things right now. Just letting you guys know that basically all of our calls are up. We're just waiting for these sell targets. We are probably going to be taking some profits on a lot of these, but we are looking for good buys right now. And when we take these profits, we are looking to probably hold off until the market takes a little bit of a dip. Like I said, what are we gonna do with these profits? We're gonna take profits around 20%. We're not gonna be taking too much profits. We're probably only gonna be pulling out around 20% of that trade that we have. Once we're up 20%, just to ensure that if there's a little dip, if there's a little hiccup, we can buy back again. And we will definitely be more successful doing that, right? So let's get into ZIL as well. We're up on ZIL. We did hit our buy zone on ZIL, and we acquired some more ZIL. And this is ZIL versus Ethereum, by the way. I can pull up the other ZIL's chart, but I am trading through Ethereum, all right? And why am I trading through Ethereum? I'm going to explain this, guys. I'm pairing with Ethereum, meaning Ethereum is a currency, right? Think of Ethereum like the US dollar. And what I'm doing is I'm doing ZILLIQA versus Ethereum. And it's almost like the US dollar, right? If the US dollar stays at $1 and ZILLIQA goes to 10, right? You guys are up. It was at $1, goes to 10. You guys are up 10x, right? If Ethereum stays at 3,000, ZILLIQA goes to $10 and it's $1. You guys are up 10x. And that's basically what this is. But I'm not too certain on how long I'm trying to do this. I'm probably going to only be doing this Ethereum pairing trading for the next 3 to 4 days. I do see another breakout imminent for Ethereum. Their consolidation period on their last breakout was only around a week, and I do see this one maybe picking up sooner. But we are going to see. So yeah, the US dollar is always going to be your I would say your second one to go to. You guys always have to be looking at pairs as well, because you could really tell how low something is, and you could really tell how something's going to break out towards Ethereum. As you can see, it's a different type of chart when you're looking at it towards Ethereum than the US dollar. I mainly do pairing trades, guys. I'm just letting you know that. I mainly do pairing trades because I make the most gains off of that, and it's the easiest to tell. And why do I do that? Because you can really base technical analysis off of these pairings. And you guys look back at the past ETH graphs like we have. We see that ETH is going to consolidate a little bit, and we see how low ZILLIQA was on the RSI when this hit, and we ended up buying some then. And you guys are going to see that when you do these pairing trades, you guys are gaining more Ethereum as well. We want to get as much Ethereum as we can, especially in the next week or two with this breakout coming out. And I will keep you guys updated on that. But we did almost hit our sell target for Dash. Our sell target's around 424. Look forward to selling that today. We're probably going to get some profits on that one. We do have which one was it that we sold on today? Might have been hot. Yes. Look how perfect we hit the sell zone, guys. Look how perfect we hit the sell zone. Here. All right, so here's Pancake. Yeah, we did hit Pancake swap, and we also hit I'm gonna find it. All right, there we go. Graph's all messed up. 1 day charts. All right, so 4 hours. What we're looking at here is we re-entered our buy zone on cake. We bought some more cake, and now we are entering the sell zone again. We're going to be selling some more. We did sell some more. It keeps bouncing up and down. This is a very easy time to make some profits, especially right now. We did have a major support level below that sell or before that buy zone. And what you guys can do here is you guys can have the ability to make very easy profits and hedge your trades and be very safe by selling at these short sell zones, because it is going to break out upwards to around $52. But till then, a lot of people will hold their trades, and they will be able to not make this much profits with this with this sell zone, and the support level is just bouncing very, very, very predictable, and we're just able to make as much profits as we can off of it. And that's what I'm doing with multiple things right now, and we have been very, very accurate with it. Let's go check the charts again. I am going to be wrapping up the stream soon. I'm only going to be doing 30-minute streams. I wasn't too prepared for this stream, but next time I will. We're up a lot on LITEcoin, guys. We're up a lot on LITEcoin. What coin would you guys buy? What coin would you guys buy? Honestly, like I said, don't buy anything on days like today. This is not the day to buy stuff, all right? We buy stuff on dips, and we take profits on green. We don't sell on green. We take profits. And you really guys have to make sure to really understand that fundamentally, buying on green days, you guys are not going to have a good time. And that's just the way it goes. And I hope you guys are learning a little bit about that. I am trying to teach you guys really how to gauge the market and how to gauge buys on certain cryptos. You guys can do this yourselves, and it's not as hard as you might think. There's just a learning curve. You guys have to have a set of criteria. You guys have to be able to look at Bitcoin dominance, Ethereum, ETH BTC, and Bitcoin as well. And you guys can kind of gauge these alts, because these alts are going to be pumping, especially with the Ethereum pump. We're going to see a lot of these networking effects through Ethereum pumping these other alts that are interconnected. And we did gauge that pretty spot on the past couple days. So what we're going to be doing here at the end of the video is, let me go here to we did have Glitch Protocol, by the way. Glitch Protocol is joining forces with Polygon. We're up over 4x on Glitch. Let's see what they're at right now. Just saw that popped up. All right, so that's cool, guys. Definitely take some profits, all right? Definitely take some profits. But what we're going to be doing at the end right here is I'm going to be going through the ETC graph again. Someone wants me to go through that. So yeah, here's the ETC graph. Let me go full screen. Someone just said they wanted that. So here's the ETC graph, right? Ethereum Classic. And I really do see a little consolidation period. It's look how far the RSIs went up, and we do see a little consolidation happening. I do not see another spike upwards, all right? For at least the next 3 to 4 days. These alts are going to be pumping. You're going to have a better chance of selling some of that and being able to buy some of these alts. Especially wait for the dips, okay? You guys don't want to be kicking yourself or doing any of that, especially when we have green days like this. If you guys aren't buying on green days, don't feel like you're missing out. You guys are waiting to make some more gains. And that's really gonna end up the end the stream off. If you guys are new here, subscribe, like the video. I will be doing longer streams at night. We'll be posting a video shortly in the next couple hours. Not too much to say about the market. We are preparing for to cash out on some of these buys and look for some other great buys to get into. And that's going to be the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great day.